For the fastest, most updated, significant WWE news, rumors, and headlines, please subscribe and select Sean's View as the premier destination where I work around the clock. Doesn't matter what time of day, month, week, or year. Sean's View is here for the viewers and subscribers, keeping it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. We know of the problems, the animosity that existed between Goldberg and Chris Jericho. And now that Goldberg has returned, what is the feeling? Is there still hard feelings between Jericho and Goldberg, or have they talked things out? Or has Goldberg made the list of Jericho? Viewers and subscribers, we're about to find out. Subscribe right now for the latest in WWE. It was well known by most wrestling fans that Chris Jericho has had issues in the past with Goldberg, and even a backstage scuffle with Goldberg back in 2003. Apparently, Goldberg hasn't made the list yet, but it's still early on in Goldberg's return to WWE, so a lot could change. We could see a spear, we could see a jackhammer, or we could see Goldberg in the walls of Jericho. As Jericho was asked how he was getting along with Goldberg backstage, to which Jericho replied, and this is classic, this is vintage Chris Jericho, "Who?" question mark. And is he referring to Goldberg being who's next, or who, as the New Day says, who? But as it may, it doesn't seem like Jericho and Goldberg are still best of friends. There's probably still some unfinished business, still some backstage heat. I don't know how volatile, I don't know how raucous it is, but hopefully it's not that intensified. But if there's any more news, rumors, or developments to Goldberg and Jericho, who could, for all we know, could be friends now, we don't know that to be true. This is just pure speculation. We're going off of, their scuffle and the heat that they had between each other back in 2003. And I'm not quite sure exactly what happened because I wasn't there. I just read, hear, and see about it. And I give my view and my expertise because, quite frankly, this channel is called Sean's View Entertainment for a reason. So viewers and subscribers, what do you think about Jericho and Goldberg, their scuffle, their heat, their animosity? Do you think that they've mended the fences? Is Jericho just trying to make us think that there's still, unfinished business there? Or is he just trolling us like Jericho likes to do? Subscribe for the latest in WWE news, rumors, headlines, and the most updated information. You don't want to get it 3 hours later, 4 hours later, a day later. You want to get it now and right now. And that's where you're going to get it, right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe.